And we'll start tonight with a furious father's allegations. He wants to know why his daughter's trip to her middle school guidance counselor ended with an overnight stay in a mental health clinic. West 2 News reporter Joe Oliver is live in Orange County right now. And Joe, this started with a movie about suicide prevention?
That's right, Wendy. The movie is part of a district-wide program to teach students to tell someone if they or someone they know ever shows signs of depression or suicide. But the father claims the school's student resource officer acted way out of line by invoking the Baker Act, which allows law enforcement officers to check someone into Lakeside for an emergency evaluation. Now we're showing the girl because she and her father came to West 2 to tell their story. While she can forget her troubles when riding her go-kart around the family farm, Jenny Helmick says she'll always remember how she ended up at Lakeside Alternatives by admitting she had once thought about suicide.
I was pretty honest, and I guess honesty can get you to a good place and get you in a bad place, and at this point I think it's really messed my life up at this point so far.
Helmick made her confession to the SAFE coordinator at Wolf Lake Middle School, Latasha Hanna. But Jenny's father says it didn't help when a student resource officer considered her a threat to herself and had Jenny admitted to Lakeside.
If my daughter did say she wanted to kill herself, the right thing for them should have been to make sure that they held on to that child until a parent was brought into that school to meet with them.
Paul Helmick believes the Baker Act that allowed the student resource officer to take Jenny to Lakeside gives police too much power.
Keep in mind, a police officer does not have medical experience on telling me whether my daughter is crazy or not. Don't worry, but hey.
The school is looking into those problems. Reporting live in Eatonville in Orange County, Joe Oliver, West 2 News.
So, Joe, how often do resource officers take students to mental health centers?
Well, at Wolf Lake Middle School, they've had 4 kids come here so far this year, but it's hard to tell how many come here county-wide because it's the responsibility of the student resource officer to report that to the school district, and each resource officer actually works for the local law enforcement agency.
So hard to keep proper numbers. Thanks a lot, Joe.